Hey, welcome back to Adventures in Pop-Ups, and here is the final tour of the 1985
Jayco J.
Jayco J, right, yeah, how could I forget? Quite a transformation, not total transformation, but this thing had a lot of great things going for it, as you already know. Now it just looks a lot nicer, and it is a lot nicer for just a few $100s more. So
yeah, so come check out the transformation. We'll show you everything that we've done, and I hope you're inspired to do your own. Do you love pop-up camping? Let us know in the comments.
And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, hit the bell. That way, when she gets another project, you'll be updated on all those future videos.
All right, let's come check it out. Welcome inside. Let's check this place out. These curtains are shower curtains I got online. I can drop a link. One thing I love about these curtains is actually the track. Our other pop-ups that we've had, they're kind of like hard to do. These just glide. It's awesome. I reused all the same hardware and just made our curtains fit. The previous owners did not use the right curtains. They didn't have the original curtains. They had just bought random like Walmart curtains that did not fit. So I just threw them away and completely started over, took my own measurements of what I thought was going to fit great, and I think it is great. This is obviously with the windows open. They have very tinted windows, so it actually does get fairly dark in here. I like that. If you've seen our cleaning videos, honestly, I was not able to get these stains out, and I was worried about damaging the canvas trying more and more things. So I decided to just leave it as is for now. It's going to need a canvas replacement in the semi-near future, but for now, this is good to camp in my opinion. I'm also going to be doing waterproofing spray. Yes, I can make a video on that if you're interested. Just because when I was like scrubbing and hosing it down, I could tell that the water was like soaking into the canvas instead of repelling off the canvas. When you see that, go ahead and get some waterproofing tent spray, and you just put it on like spray paint. It's easy peasy, and then next thing you know, when it's raining, instead of getting wet canvas, it just repels. It's so nice. Let's talk about the counters. The table and the counter, and then also like this little strip here, and then around the sink and the stove. I use like fancy contact paper, if I can call it that. Is not Dollar Tree stuff. I know Dollar Tree makes marbly looking stuff. I use it on my daughter's Barbie house. Not for this. This stuff is thicker. It works better. It's still a pain in the butt to work with. If you've used contact paper, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But it does have some forgiveness. If you mess it up, you can wiggle it a little, you can pull it up a little, get it down a little, smush it here, smush it there. It has a little bit of stretch to it. So, I mean, I didn't love it, but it definitely has a great effect. I mean, look at that. It looks great. What else? Got some new throw pillows. And I love orange and foxes and nature. So we've got a fox over here, the squirrel. Squirrel. If you know, you know. And we've got more curtains over here. Let's talk about the bench seating next. All the cabinets everywhere got the same color. It is a light gray off-white with a tinge of blue, whatever you call that. That's what it is. I really like it. I feel like it brightens the place up without making it white. I'm always a little cautious of using too much white because it just shows all the dirt. Okay, so here's the bench. This does become a bed. So, okay, so there you have it as a bed. I do need to find the support stick. I don't know where I put it, but it needs to have a stick right here. But this is the bed. It's really roomy. Also, next to the couch, we have our little Adventures Awaits. I felt like we needed a message right there because it's just kind of blank. I thought about putting an air conditioner. If you've seen people sometimes put a window unit air conditioner in a pop-up, it looks like a great spot, but actually the other side has the spare tire, and I'm not going to take that off. So I left that there. If someone wanted to use an air conditioner unit, I think you could get away with it on the front, on the tongue, but you'd have to move the propane tanks. I wanted to put the nature theme everywhere. So we've got like florally curtains, but hopefully not too girly. And I've got the pillows, and then we've got little touches of nature with the little stickers everywhere. I feel like it's pretty cohesive, but it still looks fresh and modern and hopefully not cheesy. I like it. Do you guys like it? Drop me a comment. Let me know what you think, and we'll move on to the kitchen. Hey, welcome to the kitchen, Kitchenette. This was a major little upgrade. We used to be an ice box. If you don't know what an ice box is, it's literally a box that you put ice and your food in, and it's a cooler, but it looks like a refrigerator. This is an actual refrigerator. It fit the space perfect. Bam. Works great. We threaded the cord through the bench. It comes out of the bench and into an outlet right there under the table. So it's pretty much out of the way. Works gorgeous. This is the strap that keeps the stove from popping open when you flip the galley. If you don't know, pop-up campers have a galley kitchen. It flips over so that the roof can come all the way down. Otherwise, it sticks up too far. Speaking of stove, this thing's immaculate. It's gorgeous. It's a 3-burner propane stove. Propane tank's on the front. Here's the sink. You hook it up to the fresh water. Boom, boom. There is no water pump. It only uses fresh water. On, off. There you have it. 1985 coming at you. Welcome to the dining room. Dinette. It does also fold into a bed, so 1, 2, 3, 4 sleeping areas. That's awesome. We did the same contact paper overlay. We have a similar but slightly different shade of cushions. These are also slip covers, so you can wash them, reuse them. If you don't know, camping brings some dirt and sand and who knows what. So we've got temperature control over there. The furnace was back over there. Little wire connects the two. Boom, you got heat. We've got a lovely elk throw pillow. I love the elk. And then this is a full-size bed. I believe that is a queen and this is a full. Camper size beds are way shorter than normal. So if it looks a little small, that's why. It's a camper full and a camper queen. Okay, now we're going to talk about some of the actual canvas repairs, and I'm going to take you outside and show you what's up. First of all, while we're still inside, let me show you this ginormous seam rip. As you can see, and it's been almost 2 years actually since I did this, and it's still holding just fine. That was just done with a sewing awl. It is having a little trouble right there. The canvas is getting old, if you can imagine. Here's the same exact repair from the outside. That's how it's looking 2 years later. Not too bad. Oh, and then also, here's this spot. I used some canvas repair tape from the inside. It's very easy to work with. I don't feel like it's as sticky as Tear Aid. Speaking of Tear Aid, this is actually Tear Aid. The original owners used packing tape, and so I ripped the packing tape off, although actually I left it on the inside. This is Tear Aid, and it works better. And our other pop-up camper, we actually inherited repaired mouse holes, and it had already been holding for 10 years. I don't know if this is going to hold that long because I don't think it's going to last that long. And also, it's got packing tape residue that I cannot get off. We decided not to try to repair all this because, let me show you why. Oh wait, first on the way, this is also Tear Aid. This was completely unattached the whole way down. So I used the canvas kind, this is the vinyl kind because the end is vinyl. And I know there's gunkies, I couldn't get rid of them and I didn't want to spend all day. We're just making it patched up and camp ready for now. Over here, I did a bunch more sewing awl. See how that was ripped? And so there you have that, but this is starting to re-rip again in a new spot. But here's more sewing awl, more sewing awl. So. And then when we get to this part, this was big trouble. And honestly, it doesn't affect camping that much, but I really wanted to make it better than it was. So from the inside, I used the canvas repair tape here. And then from the outside, I used it here. This was a huge rip that they actually had tried to sew before. It was pulling apart, and I don't think they used very good thread. I think they just used probably whatever they found on hand. I feel like it's better than it was. That's probably the worst thing about the whole camper. But you know what? Everything else is pretty good. These are LED lights. All the LED lights, they got replaced. The roof is totally redone. It's got a rubberized roof. It's been replaced in the inside. It's got all new lift cables. So the bones are good. Honestly, $1,400 for brand new canvas all over the place. And this thing is like good to go for I don't know how long. It's in great shape. Oh yeah, and it's got newer tires as well. All right, thanks for checking out our vintage 1985 Jayco J remodel. We had a lot of fun doing this, and I hope you guys appreciate the content. Let us know if you guys are doing something similar, what you would do different. There's plenty of issues, as you can see, but I feel like there's still a lot of life left in this camper, and some new canvas and you're good to go. A little outside paint and this thing will go and go for years. You know they don't make them like they used to, right? Thank you for watching. Stay tuned. I do have more up my sleeve. Happy camping.